Okay. Since the iron is going and everything's fine. Let's do the research at the moment. Basically a horror telltale game. It's been really good at getting scares so far. Oh. I like the sound of that. I still remember from the, what was it? Men of Medan, I think was the name of the ship one, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it just the name of the ship? Ah, you know what I'm talking about. The Men of Medan one. It got really good, especially in the beginning it got really good scares, because I really like this asymmetry of gameplay, where one person saw the scare and the other person did not, when they would look at the same spot. That kind of mind... Oh, I can't say that. Of messing with the mind. Oh, I love that so much. Also, why do we have so many new tips? Marcus, I know the game, thank you. And I hope I'm making a good job explaining what the ones viewing it right now who don't know the game that much. Where was I going with the sentence? You can tell I'm a little bit quite tired. Just a tiny little bit. Been a long day though. Thing is, I have, now that I can prepare myself, they might, I think they actually will do the same thing again next week with the whole drawing collaboration. And if everything goes right, I'm gonna be there as well. So I'm gonna send out the Sense link from the wonderful VTuber Sense out on X, Twitter, name it what you want. Again. I should advertise it more, but I don't know. Advertisement is somewhere in between of it is necessary, so the people who might actually like all of this can come around. But on the other hand, it also always feels like in your face. Where I have this really stupid, let's be honest, it's really stupid to think like that, and I think a lot like that. But I have this feeling of I don't not annoy people, but more like I don't want to clog up their timelines. Which is especially stupid because I'm not really posting that much anyway. But what can you do? Okay, we've got this, and where's the building going actually? Why is there still so much to be built? Because we're missing a lot of accumulators. Why is that? Oh, what do we have here? Night Skyrider, hello! Thank you for the follow. Nice to have you around. That one was the first one, and I almost done without any deaths until the very end, where one of the changers got crushed from a cute QuickTime event. Ooh, yeah, you can master all of them, and it's just one that has to go there. Are they still doing this? Hold the gamepad still? Because I can understand button pressing. They really fine-tune the button pressing, so you can't always really blame the game. But with the hold the controller still, I think that's a little bit complicated to do. Like, try to hold your hand still for a good amount of time up in the air, not on your lap or on the table or anything, but just in the middle of the air, especially while holding something. Whatever you hold, it has mass. So if you just hold the controller out for some time, especially if you have to concentrate, you're gonna just be not excited. You're gonna be in the moment and shake even more because you just don't want to fail. I was really annoyed as well. They have a heartbeat. Yep, the heartbeat. I think they had that already in Man of Medan, or at least in the second one, in the Witch Village. I saw that one. Otherwise, let's be honest, they have to include at least some gameplay elements. Otherwise, it would be just a movie with quick time. Which, yeah. And, okay, and choices. Let's not be harsh on it, but that's the whole Telltale formula again. So, I guess they have to improvise at some point. Again, what do I need? Right. We are refilling the batteries, which is why we're not getting any accumulators. Do I have spare batteries? Now we get more. Good. Oh my god. How are you doing, chat? Today is a very, very hot day. I don't know where you're from on planet Earth, but just in case, make sure that you are hydrated, especially in such warm times. I thought summer was over, but here it is back. What do we have here? I see Best Boy streaming. I see another Best Boy in chat. Hello there. Hi. And since you're around the Arctic, it was so sweet of you going going over the video material from yesterday. I saw that posted. I had no opportunity to interact on Discord so far. Oh my god, people. I'm glowing. Party. I have to combine this with the sound so it actually makes a little bit more sense. Something that's not too much on the ears. But yeah, it was so sweet of you to share this out. I hope I didn't spam you yesterday. I mean, it was just 2 links, so I guess it's alright. Ah, the headpad. I said it once, maybe twice. I say it again. I wish I could give the headpads back. That's so high up on the priority list now that I just have a chat stand in, so I just have to press a button. So I can give you all the headpads back that you deserve, every one of you. Active chatters or just lurkers who like some Factory ASMR to relax on their day. And I wasn't disappointed. Okay, not gonna lie, I was disappointed in myself there. I neither did good art, which I not trained. What's the word? I drew some with the painting program before, so I actually would be able to do a good painting. And all of that got thrown out in the moment, and I turned out to just do a scribble. Oh my god, I was so sorry. I offered actually doing a real drawing before I realized that we would maybe be picked again next week. So I'm gonna set that off. But I may do another drawing for that. And in terms of Riz, I was so focused. I can only focus on one thing at a time. That's why I stand around in Factorio when I heavily interact with chat, and why I take a moment to read when I actually design something in the factory. And the same was with the Riz, with my charm, because I wanted to flirt so much. But it's also a little bit about the person I got paired with. And this is spoken in all positivity. This might sound wrong, but this is spoken in all positivity. Because I expected to be paired with someone who I could go all and into. But what I got was kind of bad for the Riz at the moment. But for my personal taste, absolutely perfect and amazing. Because she was so calm and so relaxed and such a good chill mood. The type of person I would actually hang out with. So I kind of got into my element and forgot all about the flirting there. I'm so sorry for Zenz because that was not good content for him, but I had the time of my life. Seeing the D-Dime in the big leagues was big league. I mean, not wrong, But I don't feel, you know, it's kind of a little bit of imposter syndrome. I know that I shouldn't talk myself down too much. I deserve more, of course. Oh, wait, do I have a fitting? Whoops, that is not fit. I deserve of more. I only deserve the most viewers, the most likes, the most interact. Okay, I can't keep that up. But what you guys weren't able to see were the behind the scenes, where we were just talking in the waiting room, and I'm so glad starting the VTubing business because VTubers are such a wholesome bunch. Oh my god! You were there, you were on the screen, it was worth it. It was worth it. On the screen, behind the screen, everything. I love it. And now I need to make memes out of it. What? Meme? Okay, if you can come up with good memes, you have... I'm all for it. If you can come up with something good. Maybe I do some memes of myself. I see a lot of fanboy VTubers doing memes, and I'm shameless. I want to jump on that bandwagon, not because it has any effect, but just because it seems fun. It's kind of like the no Sabi Wabis meme I did back in a while. VTubers are wholesome. Meanwhile, every fanboy VTuber, I must shop this. Whoa, even they can be awesome. Come on now. Some VTubers are just a little bit more fun. Not funny. Funky. They like to have their fun with their viewers, and I thought about going into the loot tuber business because that reminds me of good old starting of VR chat. But first off, I couldn't keep that up all the time, being all that. I don't even know what's expected of me, going out or whatever. And the other thing is, I don't want to be too parasocial with my chat. The only people I'm parasocial with, absolutely, are the ones I brought in, basically, which is you guys. But there's a real danger if people get too attached. I mean, I could go all in, make all the money of that. I'm gonna reply in a second. Let me go on the rant. I could get all the interactions, all the money from that, but it feels wrong to just lure in people with false promises of, hey, I could be your boyfriend. Would you like that? I mean, I'm a shapeshifter, so if you would like a girlfriend, that would be alright as well. I could moo you into sleep. I could hold you tight. I could take care of you and tell you what a good boy or girl you actually are. I value you. I could go all in on that. I could do this as fun here and there, but that's not my main thing because people get the wrong ideas so quick, and you know how people are. So, okay, let me check, let me scroll up. Meanwhile, okay, I'm gonna head out for a bit. Oh, I'm drinking Reed. So I'm gonna get... Oh, if you're still around, have a good time, Riley. Thanks for sticking by. Oh, we have to play more again. Good hunger? Good meal. And you said... who's you? Who's you? Who's who? Who's who? Who do you mean? Who are you talking to? I haven't appeared on the procedures T-stream. What do you... I haven't appeared? Oh, I forgot the chat overlay. There it is. I forgot about that. I disabled it for Baldur's Gate, but we can have it in... I see you around in chat. The reason I have it disabled is because I still want to work on that, because that simple block of orange around here is kind of the same thing I see, though I see something that is set up differently, so I can actually interact with chat. But this, without any chat interaction, does look stupid, doesn't it? I think so. So I want to work on this. I just don't have any idea how to do that without blocking an excessive amount of the game. I'm gonna try out a few things here and there, but especially for Baldur's Gate, I keep it close, and for Factorio, I don't know yet. We can keep it open for the rest of the stream, no problem. So you guys can actually appear on stream without being read out loud, although I will do that anyway. And we don't get any mortars again, because no iron. No, wait, we get all the iron. Eh? Steel! Why don't I get steel? Someone's stealing my steel. Help me. Oh, down here? Oh, we're just not producing enough. Oh, I can change that. So we won't produce any more steel in a while here. You know what could be really fun? An actual collab. Not just this this rounds thing we had on Zen's stream where one after another comes in, but a whole party game or whatsoever. I think they wanted to do something around this time, but since I do have my regular Factorio and I promised to do... Oh, I kind of forgot the nuclear stuff. Since I kind of promised to do that, I didn't think further about today's collaboration. If it's still there, I didn't see a posted time, so I don't even know if they're doing it. I didn't have the time to check that, sadly. I would be up for that chaos. Because I can lay back and relax. Or just mute myself in Discord in game and chat my own chat in the meantime. So many possibilities. I mean, that's why I'm here for in the first place, just to play around with all of this, to get a whole idea and just explore the world, you know. That's the good stuff, that's the fun. Oh, we still have a lot of energy. I could take away all the furnaces. Let's upgrade all of this. So that's out of the way. Oh, yes. Overwatch way more likely than League with my skill level, because let's be honest, I could stream as... What am I doing? Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I could stream as the worst player overall, but people like to see... what's it called again? Ranked plays, Overwatch, League, whatever. And I would want to give that, yes. But from the warning to be kicked out of League just for playing badly, yeah, I don't know about that. Overwatch, though, if the community in there is not as toxic, I could see that coming. That is a good possibility, yes. When? I don't know. Could be... This is not a promise. This is just a suggestion which I will think about heavily. I could think about doing it next week, because I will have a small break of Factorio to kind of let the YouTube channel... Uh-oh. Keep up with it. They got down the turrets. Oh, that's not good. Wait, that's in the north. No. Oh, it is. They got the turrets. Oh, great. We have the train here. We've got the train here. Let's go with the train. That's quicker. First go in, then go around. Oh yeah. I still have to see if I have to think about something specific for Overwatch or if I can just put it on and relax. Ooh, they are I just need more turrets, it seems. Oh my god, they destroyed every... They destroyed so much. Oh no. Oh well. At least we got the satisfying sound of repairing. They just... Yep, turret got destroyed. Wonderful. Let's bid all of them. Okay. I mean, Star. We can talk about this. If you want to do it similar to Nick and we do it Overwatch together, that might work. I mean, I already planned doing Overwatch on, even if not on my own stream, in terms of streaming generally anyway. If the offer from Ella still stands, because she was asking if people will want to play with her, and I think, hey, gonna have to take care of my VTuber friends, with the fanboy friends. You can also decide if you want, like Nick, your voice active or not. I'll leave that up to you, however you want. You can just be silent in the background if that is more your style. It doesn't matter too much as long as you have fun. I mean, I'm here to provide all the talking. And it's not like with, for example, Riley's streams where I will take away all the attention by talking more than the actual host. So that will all be alright. Just depends on what you want. Voice is something that needs to be talked about. Think about it. Honestly, there's not much talking. It is you either saying I want or I don't want. The only thing from my part is the respect for your choice. Nothing more I can do. Because I'm a loose cannon. You have the charisma to bring in so many people. But the things you sometimes say. Although is it really that much worse than what I say? I talk a lot of shit at the times. Okay, everything is built up again. So, time for more turrets. Which we kinda need on the other side as well. So let's have one here, one down. If it's down here, it's getting destroyed too quickly. I think I can deal with that. The wards don't really help against the spitters. But what can you do? The one turret I want to try to keep safe from the spitters from down below is this one. That one is not that important. It thinks it's important, but it's not. Okay, a few more trees down. I kind of want to encapsulate all of this. Wonderful. Now we can put the wall around. Something's in chat. I'm gonna check it up. Too soon. I am able to seek in thy stream. Oh, the gentleman in thy stream. Just need to make sure I don't say out of... I don't... You're a good boy. You won't do that. Oh shit. What do you want to say? Das Universum singt für mich? That's safe, don't worry. And with all of the oohs, I already got it covered. If you want to talk about German history though, keep that to the Discord. Or stuff like that. I don't know, what else is... What else are we not really allowed to talk here? I mean, we have no reason to talk about things like drugs, which I think I can call out as a topic if I don't go into any detail. And keep that to... Yeah, keep that to Akasha. You history nerds, sorry, I can't... I have no... History is not my thing. Which is ironic, because history was one of the things I specifically applied during my school time, because we were, at the end, we were able to choose in which direction we want to do our final exams, with about 5 subjects to choose, five classes to choose, and a few common ones that we had to do, like the basics, English, the German, and stuff like that, mathematics. But in terms of what I chose was history, actually, because that was around the time when we ended with the Roman Empire, and that was very exciting, as it was in my Latin classes before, and I really got into that. Also, my history teacher was my favorite teacher back then. He was a huge influence on me. I didn't think I would say something this kid, like, ever, but ooh, let's see how the wall goes. Yep, we have to move a lot of stuff around. Once this is out, we're gonna lose the defense line, so let's see. They were still able to trick this. I'm gonna go into history in a second here, once I got this covered. The reason he was such a big influence is because he went out to not just do his job, which was teaching history, but also teaching us a little bit about life itself, which sounds silly, I know, but it's more the look behind these. Like, for example, we have this question: how could people in history Germany, if you know what I talk about, that subject that should not be spoken of here, how could those people be so stupid that time? Didn't they see what was coming? And he made this simple statement like, no, they really did not, or they had reasons not to do that, because and such. I don't want to go into detail because, again, dangerous topic. But the gist of it is just that look into what people actually think, want, need, and all of that. Look behind the scenes of how a situation actually is, without going immediately in there judging. And this is why I got so critical in my own thinking, because that's actually a thing. Like, what is the motivation of a bad person to do stuff? Are they themselves really bad? Are they drawn by their peers? What happened? So try to think about the problem itself and solve the problem and not the person, you know? Oh, another attack already? They're getting trigger happy. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna have it right here. Hopefully that's the right distance. The reason I repair before I put it into the inventory is that two same items with different health are counted as two different entities in the inventory, and I only have limited space. So that's why I do it. Oh, let's call this one back although once they're here it doesn't really matter anyway. Oh, I miscalculated. This is only 8 because the wall is 1 out, which we don't have here. Could draw out the wall. Okay, we can always come back to repair the wall. That is not a problem. What I could do is leave a single... Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. We've got the military going. Nice. Nice. With that, we can go into basic atomic weapons. Oh, it's 1,000. Oh, it's not purple. Oh, we can still save on the purples. Okay. Nuclear test site. Speaking of Akasha, I should really bring her around now. She's gonna be happy with this. Although I have no idea what I need for that. We'll have to get into the uranium stuff. Okay. Are we done here? Let's put one. I don't really see a reason why not, and I don't think I need to protect. That's funny. If they come from this side, that's gonna be bad. To my current healer while watching stream. My current healer while watching stream. Because you respawn it. Huh? I don't get it. If you're in a game, how can you type in chat? That's like the person who came around earlier saying they're playing Minecraft. I'm playing and chatting in the stream. Multitasking, aren't we? Props to them of keeping me alive while I stand still. I want to be your healer, but I'm gonna do atomic stuff at the moment. I mean... You really want to tell me the whole time this did nothing? Ah! Okay, that's okay. I wasn't collecting that stuff anyway. Oh, that's bad. Anyway, if you have a longer day today, we can arrange something after the stream, after Factorio is done. Time to call the Krankenwagen for the bugs. For the bugs? An ambulance for the bugs? We can totally arrange something. For today, I was talking privately. We can arrange. If you mean that with arrange, then yes. Hopefully, but dinner comes first. Absolutely. You have nope. You can't compare it to my dinner. I need that. But after that, I'm open. I'm free. But from the bill, we went from the British jokes to the American jokes. Oh no. I think the only joke we are not allowed to make of the Americans on Twitch, because it would go too far, is the one with the schools. But everything else should be fine. The ambulance. Oh my god, the ambulance builds. I heard horror stories about that. Like people actually being in danger after they've fallen quite a while. Not getting into an ambulance because this will ruin me. No. Like, it is a fun joke. Don't get me wrong, I like it as much as the next guy, but I'm actually actively worried about some people over there. I really hope they get their system fixed. Not because like I wanna like I feel superior or anything just by living here in Germany. No, just because I want those peeps to be well. Like seriously. Imagine you have a serious problem and you just don't want to go to the Krankenhaus, to the house of the ill, to the hospital. Hospital. Why was that so hard? Oh, that... I feel for them. Hospital. Yeah. Words don't come easy to me, you know. Also, I do have the best excuse today. Which might actually be closer to the truth than we all like. I've slept a little too little, and therefore, when I'm sleep deprived, usually my language gets really muddy, especially if I switch between languages. So my English really deteriorates the later it gets into an evening. And since my whole biorhythm is kinda shitty at the moment, we basically already have midnight. Not on the clock, but for my own body. I am gonna get there again, and I'm gonna be a little bit more active, controlled in tomorrow's stream, but for right now, for Factorio, oh well. I'm gonna say silly stuff like House of the Ill, because that's a literal translation from Krankenhaus, the German word. Learning German with tea time. And no, that won't be a thing. Don't even think about that. I joked about this before, and teaching German is actually very hard. The language itself might not necessarily be. The language itself might not be easy. I don't want to say easy, that would be wrong, I think. But it's manageable. At least way better than I've seen from Japanese courses. But in terms of teaching it, I would intrinsically have to know what it's about, and I don't have a license to teach. So I don't really. Okay, did we get the iron sticks? Did I do that? I did! Well, technically I can bring them over. Bots or no bots? I'm gonna keep it with the bots. Because they're cute. Also, it feels like we're missing a lot. Oh, that's where they... Oh my god, that's why we were missing so many, because they were all in one line. Tease Tea House sounds like a nice name for a Discord server, I just realized that. Tease Tea House. In that case... I am building a Discord server at the moment, so I can push out notifications without feeling bad about it on Twitter or X or whatever. And currently it's just Tea Time Center because I am not creative at all. Oh, we're being attacked. No, we're not. Okay. But Taste Tea House? And since you double the tea in this case, I would argue don't make it with tea, like the liquid, but T-E-Y, which is basically the same pronounced name I gave. Which I gave me? Which I am. I don't know. I know that you're supposed to play the role of the VTuber, like, I am the shapeshifter, I am the current cowboy. I have to get used to that because it kind of feels wrong. The thing is, I knew people back from school that, how do you say it in the most friendly way possible? Because I actually like those people and I don't want to talk bad about them. They were slow. I think that's a neutral way to put it. They had the thing of taking things too literally. Like their brain were wait, in that specific case it was just one person. Her brain was not able to really work on what is literal and what is more symbolic or metaphorical or whatnot. And I had to be a little bit more careful in what I was saying with her, because if I would go into like make a joke or say something metaphorical, like I can't think. Like just describe a situation or compare a situation or stuff like that. I don't have an example because I'm tired, I'm sorry. I had to be as direct as possible or give a potential warning that this in case is a metaphorical thing I'm saying. Otherwise, I would have been taken literally, and that could have been taken like negatively, like I would say something against her or something. And that's why is my head slow? My own head is slow today. And that's why I'm really careful in going into character. Is this a bad attribute to have as a VTuber? I do know, but I'm gonna get used to it, I promise. At some point. But yeah, I am T-E-Y, which is basically the same pronounce as T-E-A, but it's a little bit more distinct and makes more sense. So T's tea house would make a lot of sense. I like that. Okay, we've got the refined concrete. Do we color it in? Why? Not I. Did I say I? Why? T. D-dime. Yeah. Yeah, D-dime. Can I use the name D-dime somewhere where it makes sense? I don't think so. If you give people too many different pronunciations and names and all of that, who's gonna remember that? I already fear that once I got into the whole shapeshifting thing, not being stuck as cowboy anymore, people would be confused by seeing... anyone know Centraya? Wonderful VTuber, but she has Android model, and what was the other one? It was more humanoid. And I think... I could be mistaken, but I think she also has a furry one as well. Or I could mix her up with someone else right now. But 2 models already. And I was wondering what was going on with that. Dragon, was it? Oh. Gecko? Something lizard. Dragon, gecko, all the lizards. Scalies, we love scalies. We love all the dragons, even the bad ones. Oh my god. I swear, someday it will be too risky. Where are you going, Lords? They're so cute. I love them. We're gonna go all end farm here. Speaking of... Oh, they're still producing. It's only when someone comes around with the frame. And now they're not producing. That's okay, we can collect a few frames in the meantime. It's gonna be more and more bots. This is gonna turn out crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats? Rats make me crazy. Damn it, I got it wrong. Okay, I really don't want, but we go into nuclears. No, wait. I mean, yes, but I need more iron. We're gonna prepare an onslaught now. So if any one of you want to see some fighting against biters, I'm gonna work into that now. We're gonna have a good storm and just. Oh. Should have been more careful with these.